Hello everyone, this is LeMay here, and I'm playing a little bit of Galaxy on Fire 2 Full HD. This is a space combat game from Fish Labs Entertainment, and is, well, a space combat game with things like trading and mining and a lot of that other stuff that you would expect from a sort of open galaxy space game. So let's go right in and resume. This is my ship here, and you have a lot of the things that you would expect from this genre. You can, from the hangar, you have a whole bunch of equipment you can choose from. You have commodities, you can go and trade between different planets. I can equip with different things. I can't be bothered to equip missiles. Should probably buy some missiles actually. But actually, forget that. And presumably, you get more ships and those in the blueprints. I haven't accessed that quite yet because I'm only about an hour in or so. And the Space Lounge gives you access to missions that are
a little bet.
Go be in a one-on-one fight.
Greetings.
Go transfer people and commodities between planets. And this is the galaxy map, which is rather large. I'm not sure how much larger it gets, and for some reason I can't zoom in because that seems like a really good idea. Sorry, zoom out, because I would really like to be able to see all this. So this was originally an iOS game. I should probably mention that right now, because this game is kind of a bummer actually to play. It doesn't feel very good, and I'm pretty sure. Let's go to my mission right now, because someone's attacking some freighters right outside the station, so I should probably go out and help. But it sort of has all the components for this game, but one of the things just isn't very good, and that is the flying. And here they speak alien. I have no idea.
Interesting way of saying hello. Keith, this is Brent. The void ships are attacking our freighters. We need to defend them. All right, I have them on my screen. Let's see what they've got.
Oh, the voice acting. How terrible you are. And the problem is you don't feel fast. I'm traveling at
another wormhole. They're trying to escape. Follow them. Don't let them get away. Too late. They disappeared.
oh yay.
Damn it. They've taken the whole shipment. Another attack like that and we'll have to close down the station. Now let's head back first. I'll give you a full briefing.
Well, so much for that. I was actually hoping to kill something. So I can go press Q and I can get the autopilot, and that'll take me to it. And then I have a mouse menu that I can accelerate time. Just the flying, just the act of flying doesn't feel very good. You don't feel maneuverable at all.
So after that, I had to marry her. The surgery looked great, but eventually I realized...
No offense, Brent, but can you stick to the story,
I'm
please?
just gonna let him finish talking.
Sorry. Anyway, you've seen the problem we're dealing with. These voids are a real pest. They have the technology to open up wormholes.
Any idea where they're coming from?
Unfortunately,
So you can't detect where...
Exactly. They're extremely unpredictable. Our best scientists are working on countermeasures at the Deep Science Research Station.
I could use the money, but...
Well, not quite. For the exact job description...
Thanks, Brent.
Without Boyle's navigation data, you won't find the system where the station is located.
That's quite some security you have.
He's expected at Sutner's station in the Union system.
Sounds like a plan.
No problem, Keith.
Okay, so I can go through jump gates to go between different systems. Yay. But, like I was saying, stuff flying, you don't feel very maneuverable. While it does look like it when you're in combat, it doesn't feel very good at all. It's just, you seem to be really slow and lumbering to the point where dogfights just aren't boring. You're just sort of shooting at each other and hitting all the time instead of dodging between shots like you should be doing. And ultimately, if the dogfighting's not any fun, it like one major component just doesn't really work out. Who's that person that wanted a one-on-one fight? Oh, darn. No, I don't want to do that.
Hello. Greetings.
Alright, let's see if I can beat this guy at killing pirates.
See you at the pirate's hideout, Mr. Maxwell.
I think the fact that like the distance indicator is showing like kilometers is pretty indicative of how slow you are actually moving. It's just, and you know, certainly AI seems to be a problem as well, but it just doesn't, it's just something about the feel of it that it just, they didn't get quite right. And there are, like, in fairness, you can get a booster on your ship, but that's only half the issue. Just like this, it, you know, it looks like you're moving a lot further than it actually is, but for the most part, I'm barely moving from the same spot that I did. It's really a shame, really, because I think this has a lot of the components, and on iOS, I actually think the movement makes much more sense when you're using like the accelerometer or on-screen like analog sticks and stuff. Like that being a little bit slower makes a whole lot of sense, but when I have a mouse and keyboard or, you know, a gamepad, like, I mean, just like how to make dogfighting like super boring, and yeah, being able to shoot them so many times before they die. A lot of this seems to be like decisions that were made for the iOS version that are totally fine, but when translated with PC, it just makes for something that's rather boring.
Looks like you beat me. I guess I underestimated you. Well,
Yay, I get money. And I'll show off some mining while I'm here. Not sure what the heck happened there. Probably don't know why I decided to pick this asteroid field. What's so special about this asteroid field other than the fact that... Right, let's get out of autopilot and let's scan this. So you can see at the top there, that is the material you get from mining and also the grade of asteroid. So A is obviously the best. I have no idea what the prices are. Let's just go anywhere. And you get this mini game that you have to keep your cursor within these circles, and that mines extra tons. And then to end, I left click and I get the tonnage. But at the top you can see there's actually like a yellow bar that will decrease if I drop outside of the circles. And if I fail, I will destroy the asteroid and get no mining out of it. But I'm gonna left click there out of it and get 24 tons of stuff, which I will now go and sell. No, I don't want to fire. I've had some weird issues with it like not registering that I've lifted up my mouse button and stuff like that, but it seems to be fairly minor for the most part, but it's just another thing. Yay, money. So yeah, I could go to here and sell all the stuff that I got. Well, that wasn't worth very much. But I can look around the shop and maybe buy, say, a $43,000 weapon. Like, what is this? And why is it so expensive? Yeah. So I have this thing equipped, which is significantly worse than that, so... let's go back to Space Lounge and let's pick up another mission.
You look tough.
No, I can't bother to do
I
that.
have something that might be of interest to you.
No, he's trying to sell me
It's a
stuff.
straightforward assignment.
I don't have any ability to carry passengers because I think that's actually a hangar upgrade. Yeah, you can buy cabins for your ship that go into your equipment slots, but I've got a mining laser, a shield, which is clearly more important, and also a scanner, which I could probably go without, but... So go to missions, meet at not a station, so let's go back here and let's go to the warp gate. I need to be less zealous about trying to double click on it. So this will point me in the direction I'm going to go, and as soon as that circle in the middle fills up, I will go into hyperspace. I think one good thing to say is that it does, like, on iOS, this game looked awesome. On the iPhone in particular, and on the PC for the most part, you can see it doesn't, it looks okay. It obviously doesn't look like it was developed as a PC game, but like the fact that everything's been up-resed rather nicely, and some of the ship designs do actually make the game look quite good. But you can't, it's hard to shake that feeling of it's a port that ultimately just doesn't feel right, and I think that's probably the thing that I've been most bummed about playing about this game. So I think we're just gonna go through this jump gate. And weird, what? Huh? Do I have to? It's probably gonna make me. Yeah, you're gonna make me do that, aren't you? Where am I supposed to be going? So I need to go to. Yeah. So yeah, now that I've jumped through a gate, I think it's a good place to call this. So yeah, this is kind of a bummer. Anyway, this is Limit K. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
A lot of pirates.